Hi, welcome to About the House on Real Life. I'm Ronn James, Real Estate's Most Wanted. If you are considering selling your house, probably one of the things that's going to happen is you're going to have an open house. Today, what I wanted to do was to give you some simple, useful hints on how to have a successful open house. Let's go inside and let me show you how I would help you with that. Well, so now you're thinking of selling your house. One of the things I'm sure you're going to have is an open house. What I want to do today is to kind of give you some helpful, simple hints on how to have a successful open house, hopefully to sell your house within the first one. Some of the things that I do, I suggest to people to follow an acronym that I follow, which is called SOLD, S-O-L-D. S for sight. What do I see when I walk into every room, into your house, etc. O for odor. What do I smell when I open the basement door or the laundry room door? L for lighting. I want to make sure that every room is well lit, bright, and inviting for me to come in. And finally, D for design, and that is, how does the room look? How do the furnishing look? What's the taste and decor of the people that actually are selling this particular house? Show it off. You have a house to be proud of. Let's make sure that everybody knows how good it can possibly look. One of the things that I want to make sure that people understand is the value of sunlight. It is a free commodity. You have it. If you can open a window, please do. Open the blinds, open the drapes, pull it up. If you have many blinds, make sure they're not just turned open. Pull it up. Let's see these big windows that you have. It's wonderful to have all of this bright sunshine come into your house. And as I mentioned, it's free. The next thing I want to share with you is lighting. It's incredible. We've talked about natural light. Now we want to talk about man-made light. So let's turn on every light in the house. And unfortunately for the energy conscientious, you're not going to be happy with me because I suggest using the highest rated bulbs you possibly can. This is not the time for conservation. Lighting is critical when showcasing your home. So make sure that overhead lights are turned on, pot lights if you have them are turned on, and every lamp that you would have on the side table are all turned on. Please leave them on for the entire time that you actually have the open house. Not energy conscientious, unfortunately, but true, again, it's a matter of really showcasing your house. I also use these lights here. This is a small, I call it an uplight. And for about $10 to $15, you would see something like this at a Home Depot, a home hardware store, etc. They sell these lights. And for dark corners, and you'll see that I have one sitting behind here, or a large piece of furniture like an armoire with a television in it, I use it just to kind of add some more highlight light in your room. You want to time your open house so that there are no people in it. So if you work shift, make sure that the person who has that late shift and might be sleeping in is out of the house, not kind of in some bedroom where the person opening the door actually is going to see somebody sleeping. We want to have people visualize themselves in the house, not you currently being here. And what that basically means is that they want to test drive it as their own, and they don't want to be intruding and feel uncomfortable opening a cupboard door or a closet if you're here in the house. That also goes with pets. I mean, I'm a big pet lover, so cats and dogs, etc., but not everybody is. In some cases, it's an immediate turn-off for some people when they walk in and they see a pet dog, cat, something else like that. Also, odor or dander. People might be allergic to that, and that might hinder an opportunity for you to sell your house. Make sure that if you have pets, you can get them out of the house. Maybe that's a good weekend to spend them at grandma's or whatever the case may be. And we also want to make sure that there's no residual effect of our pets. So any animal waste in the yard, please have that picked up. Any kitty litter boxes, etc., that might be close by or have that odor of kitty litter, you want to make sure that they're clean, neat, even possibly out of the way. And in case you see a listing that has the words, please keep cat in the basement, that doesn't really mean you get to keep them as a closing gift. They are going to go with the homeowners. One of the things that, actually one of my secrets to an open house success is these little cards that you see here. And these little cards highlight a number of different things. They always include room sizes. It's important for the buyer coming in, the potential buyer to come in, to find out how big that room is. They're placing their furniture mentally. So if they know how big those rooms are, that helps them process that their furniture is going to fit. I include things that have been included in the purchase price, things that are built in, or in some cases, if you've done improvements or had some recent home additions done to the house, I highlight that. If there's been a new roof, I say there's a new roof as of 2007. I want to make sure that people actually see possibly a frequently asked questions wall. That will highlight price, taxes, lot size, perhaps if there's a condominium fee, I highlight that and what's included. So look for that when you come out to the open house. If you want more information on how to have a successful open house, please contact the website www.realestatesmostwanted.com.